Hey, real life traders from around the world, what's going on? It's me, Jeremy Alexander Newsome with Real Life Trading. Just heard the bell, market's closed, it's Wednesday, hump day. Hope everyone's doing absolutely fantastic. So, we're looking at the SPY right now, and folks, I mean, look at this last few days. Is that breathtaking to anyone else other than me? I mean, it is just miraculous. Look at this, boom. Big triangle, and you get this chop around, and you got like this pennant pattern, and there's just so many lines you can draw on here. It's kind of mind-blowing how it all looks and playing out and how it looks like it's playing out right now. Bottom line, folks, we are still more or less sideways. So on the hourly chart, and I have been mentioning this for a while and still will mention this. Buy the dips, sell the rips, buy low, sell high, buy off support, sell at resistance, buy low, sell high, buy calls low, buy puts high, whatever you're doing. That's kind of the system and the setup right now. So again, this is an hourly chart on the SPY. And you can see realistically this 212.28, we are bouncing nicely off of that level. When we get down to some supports, I'm sure your eyes can draw some really good support levels that are coming in on this particular time frame on the SPY. So the 100 simple on a daily, still being a little bit weird, but you know, we are below the 100 simple on the daily. The 200 simple is at 207.50. That's just hanging out, doing its thing. And Mark Bacali's in a 212.2. 10 October bull put spread expiring this Friday. That's going to get close, but should be okay. And I think he did mention he is out of his puts now. All right, there we go. And that's pretty much the SPY. So bottom line is, it's really neutral. If you're looking at playing it, draw yourself some support resistance lines. Buy calls at the supports and buy puts at the resistance. That's SPY. That's really all I've got, other than just mentioning that I did get into this put sale today. 190 strike price for January. Yeah, so you have all of November, all of December, and January expiration. You're not going to get paid a lot for that particular put sale, but I figured, hey, if I'm looking at buying shares of SPY on a long-term basis, right, IRA, 401k, long-term stuff, why not buy back down here at 190? That's what I really want to do. Buy low, sell high. So going over the election, we're going to get a lot of premium for that, a lot of uncertainty in the next 2 weeks. And again, just as a reiteration, if the market did just absolutely tank and just crash all the way down to here, I would not be afraid, terrified, scared, nor mortified of buying down there, right? Longer term positions, all about the buy low, sell high. So realistically getting paid to be patient. If that broke down, and then I would buy some more at 153. So again, that's like a 5-10 year minimum type of trade that I'm looking towards or willing to hold that SPY position. If, of course, we do not go down there, and by no means do I think we do, but we always could, I think realistically we're going to form something like this. We got like a 1, 2, this is a 2, and we're about to be breaking out potentially higher. Again, regardless of who gets elected, I still think 2017, 2018, potentially we get some higher highs. And really when just the euphoric nature of the bullishness comes in all the way up at this level up here somewhere, that's when I'll be like, all right, guys, things need to calm down. So anyway, that's the SPY. Here's the IWM. Still trying to bounce around off of this 100 something moving average. A little bit of a bearish candle today. Forwards in some bull put spreads. I believe they're expiring this week. Interesting little candle break. No denying that on the IWM. So here's your hourly chart. And it does appear that we might close below this level. We did close below this level. So realistically, I'll be keeping an eye out for a retest on the IWM and a potential rollover. So that is interesting to keep in mind on the IWM. Just something that we'll be looking at. But again, this is the weekly chart. And with this breakout right here, a pullback like this would be healthy. And again, I still think we look to buy the bounce. All right, folks, I know you want to talk about it. Here's Apple. And this is the exact note that we placed in the afternoon swing trading room yesterday during Tech Giant Tuesday. Let me read it verbatim. Bearish gap and go on Apple, expecting a quick bearish move lower and then a bullish pop later. The numbers are great on Apple. So the earnings really beat all expectations. They did everything positive, but they still gapped down. Really good volume. Apple's still in a bullish trend. It recovered some of the gap. But if I come over here to a 5-minute chart, you will see that we did sell off bearish quickly. And by quickly, I mean the first 2 minutes. All right, so here's the first 2 minute sell-off, and there's the bullish pop right there. There's your double bottom, and there it is continuing higher. So that's Apple. We got a lot of traders still looking to play Apple bullish. Ray has a 112 put sale expiring this Friday. Niels has a 106 put sale expiring this Friday. I looked for some bull put spread premium, but there was none. A few traders looking to still get into 120 January calls. I still am in those. Ron has a 121 covered call expiring next week. A lot of other traders have a 130 covered call expiring on Apple in November. So really, here's what I'm thinking on Apple, folks. Here's what I got. Higher lows, relative highs. We probably do something like this for the next, month. And then I still think we go higher. The numbers were amazing on Apple. They have $287 billion in cash right now saved up. Oh, man. I think they said they could buy every single team in the NHL, NFL, and NBA, and MLB, if I'm not mistaken. They could buy every team in all 4 major sports and still have $16 billion left over. I think it's incredible. So anyway, Apple's got a lot of money. Big candle today. If I pull up the 50 exponential moving average, here's what it looks like. And the 50 is still kind of supporting the bounce. We did bounce off the 50 before. I think Apple potentially goes higher. So Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, reporting earnings very, very soon. Actually, it's up right now and about 1.86% as we speak. So if Apple tomorrow morning can open this little green zone, which is above 207 and below 210, I would expect it to be a little bit more bullish. If Tesla can really move and open above 216, I'd be really bullish on Tesla. If it can open below 180, I'd be bearish. And if it opens in this purple zone, I have no idea what Tesla's going to do. I'll just kind of sit back and wait and see what's going on. But right now, post-market is doing a lot of things. Here's the post-market moves. You can see a pretty big candle just moving right now as we speak. So we're going to see how this is going to open effectively tomorrow morning, but we will definitely be keeping our eyes on it. In fact, LaToya will be calling the open tomorrow, and she is an amazing, amazing day trader, so I think we're going to have a good time with that. Here's Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN, also reporting very, very soon. And again, Amazon, if it opens above the all-time high, it's gone. If it gaps down into the 50, probably more bullish than bearish. And if it has a huge gap down on Amazon, I will be a little bearish on that overall. Gotta give a shout out to my buddy Hugh Wilson on ticker symbol BX. His nickname is Indy. And we were looking at this trade in the trading room, and his analysis was, hey, Newsom, what do you think, man? I'm thinking about buying some calls, buy low, sell high. He got in on the 20th of October. I said, hey, man, looks great. Indy scored a little bit over 3 R's on that trade, buying 24 out-of-the-money calls. Great job, Indy. Very well done, sir. Here's American Express. American Express. Ticker symbol AXP. White candle gapping up. That is a retest gap. Here's your resistance. We broke the resistance. Looking for American Express to pull back a little bit more and then bounce. This could be all the pullback that we get, but on a longer term scale, here's your weekly chart. American Express is looking pretty good. Nice little pattern. Here's your higher lows. Here's your relative high. Big candle, big volume. Probably retest and then bounces higher up into about 72-ish. My thoughts on American Express. Solar City and Tesla likely will be merging soon. Solar City did bounce off nicely off of the support back on the 16th of September with that hammer candle. Stands, put sale, expired, worthless, and now Solar City is just trading sideways without much to see here. Nothing really going on. Donna Lombard was asking about ticker symbol LUV along with Justin Linderman, along with a few other traders. Southwest Airlines, folks, was a great buying opportunity today. A lot of traders, and I do mean a lot, more than I can even name, we're going bullish down here on Southwest Airlines with all kinds of strategies. Put sales, bull put spreads, debit spreads, buying shares, doing covered calls, leaps, out-of-the-money calls. Everything you can imagine bullish we did, and it bounced off really nicely. Most traders exited yesterday or the day before, coming over earnings unless they were holding longer term. Locked in a good profit. Justin Linderman did exactly that, and the stock gapped down today. So stock gap down. Here's your weekly chart on Southwest Airlines, and believe it or not, we're coming back down to a good buy low, sell high area on LUV. So yes, I do think if you're keeping an eye on Southwest Airlines, keep an eye on it bullish because it's a black candle gapping down. It's gapping down to an exact location that we've bought before. It could be another bounce. Here's Netflix, ticker symbol NFLX, and ladies and gentlemen, here's exactly what I think is going to happen on Netflix. Confirmed 100% easy bullish move on the 18th of October. I think we're going to do something like that over the next few days to weeks. We trade sideways until the moving averages catch up. And we probably bounce, make a higher high, retest, and then maybe bounce again. That's all I got to say on Netflix. If you're not in bullish right now, you're chasing the trade. If you are in bearish, all we can do is hope that it rolls over because it's at a resistance. It traded exactly to our target of 129. I mean, right on it. Here's your hourly charts, and if I turn the extended hours off and I turn the moving averages on, you will see that we really are just kind of panic patterning on the hourly chart. So yeah, we could break down. Best case scenario, probably make it to 122 if we do break down bearish. But just really keep an eye on Netflix. I don't have any position on Netflix other than this bull put spread right here. Zane, I want to give my buddy Zane a shout out today. He smoked a little bit over 2.5 Rs, right under 3 Rs for his best day trading day ever. Zane, congratulations, man. Fantastic job. I've actually been on a little bit of a dry spell since Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, and today I've had a small losing day in a row. 3 losing days in a row, but very small. So lost about 2 Rs over the last 3 days. Right now, still sitting at about 17 Rs approximately for the month of October. So what does that mean? It means I'm going to be traveling since October is almost over. I'm going to be locking in again. I got some big news for you, ladies and gentlemen. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to be in New York City for about 7 hours. And then I'm going to be traveling up from New York City to Montreal, where I'll be staying for about 3 or 4 days. And I'll be flying over to Detroit Rock City on the 12th and 13th of November for this right here. This link is going to be posted in the comment section below. I actually found out about this today. I'm having the opportunity and the privilege of meeting and working with and presenting with some amazing traders, really some mentors of mine in Detroit. If you get a chance to go, check this out. November 12th. I know what I just said. Saturday, November 12th, Saturday, November 13th. I'm going to be there presenting on Sunday along with this list of traders, Joel, Dennis, Nick, and one of my mentors, Anne-Marie. I'm really pumped about that, ladies and gentlemen. If you get a chance, I do have a promo code for you, and that promo code is OFF100. Let me make sure that's the right one. Give me like 9 seconds. It might be 100 off. Scrolling down. It is. That's 100 off. You could probably try off 100. I don't know if that would work, but $100 off, that will save you a Benjamin for your tickets if you want to go. Of course, you don't have to. I'm just letting you know I'm going to be there. This is the first time ever that I have the opportunity and the privilege of speaking with some world-renowned traders live on a stage, doing a presentation in person to a live audience. I am jazzed up about that. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pumped. That link is going to be in your comment section below. If you want to be there, please be there. I'm excited. Support real life trading. Support traders everywhere who are excited about learning trading and enriching their life even more. Folks, I will see you all on Friday. And until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade. See you.